This movie was a beautiful experience for me from start to finish. I just loved it. Hi everyone, welcome to I Just React and Review. My name is Ashmita and I hope you all are doing well today, guys. And today's review is of a beautiful film that I happened to watch last week. This is the 2016 National Award winning film Mahishante Prathikaram, starring Fahad Fasil in the lead role. This movie also won the popular vote when I did the poll in my community tab. So thank you so much for voting for this film. And I was a little surprised when the film started. I did not know that this was based on true events. Also, when I was reading the comments underneath the poll, I read a couple of comments saying that, Ashmita, you probably would not, get the film or enjoy the film as much, which is always a possibility when when you're watching a movie with subtitles, because certain context probably may be lost, or there are certain cultural things that I might not get. That is always a possibility when you're watching a regional film. But I think I enjoyed this movie thoroughly from start to finish. Like I absolutely had a gala time watching this movie. So yes, without delaying this any further, let's deep dive into the detailed analysis. So while talking about this film, I will delve into mild spoilers. I will not, give out everything, but yes, there are certain things that I want to talk about which will make me spoil certain scenes of the film. So in a nutshell, the story depicts certain events that takes place in the protagonist's life, that is Mahesh. Mahesh is a simple man who, along with his father, runs a photo studio. He has his lady love whom he wants to marry. He has a set of friends, and basically he's extremely contented overall with his life. But as we all know, unfortunately, that life can throw us a curveball. Certain events happen in Mahesh's life that completely throw him off track. All these events collectively make him sad, bruises his ego, hurts his pride, so he sort of sets himself on a path of, let me say, redemption. This movie is proof that even the simplest of storylines, if executed with all honesty and sincerity, can result in a masterpiece. Let's first talk about the writing of this film. Shyam Pushkaran has written the story, and there are so many things about the writing that just completely won me over. Number one, the way Mahesh's entire arc has been written. This is a coming of age story for Mahesh, and in this movie there are so many beautiful moments where he gets a reality check and this rainbow image in his head gets broken down. For example, when his childhood love Soumya marries somebody else. In his head, Mahesh was always so sure that he is going to end up with Soumya. But eventually he gets a reality check that even though him and Soumya were in love with each other, both of them wanted different things from life. And from that point of time, the reality checks that Mahesh started getting about himself and his life was just written out beautifully. Second thing that I really admired about the writing were the love stories. Both the love stories of Mahesh and Soumya and Mahesh and Jimsi were just beautiful and so realistic. Both these love stories were so different, and yet in the overall context they give you the exact depiction of how unexpected life is. Soumya and Mahesh's story showed us that even though you might have everything figured out down to the last detail about your love life, the other person can still surprise you and make you feel that you were probably dating a stranger all this time. On the other hand, Jimsi and Mahesh's love story shows us that even when you're not looking for anything, love can crop up in your life in the strangest of ways. And Jimsi as a character was such a perfect counterpart for Mahesh. She was straightforward, she gave him reality checks, she just said in front of him on his face that you are a bad photographer. Everything about Jimsi's character was in such perfect complement to Mahesh's character. I mean, it was like two missing pieces of a puzzle. The third and probably my favorite part about the writing was the depiction of the ripple effect that an event can cause in a person's life. Something that happened which was not at all related to Mahesh's life led to a street fight in which Mahesh was trashed and defeated, and it caused him public embarrassment. I mean, it was also a perfect depiction of how egos can make mountain out of a molehill. And these are just few examples of the brilliant writing that I've given. I mean, I've not even covered the comedy scenes that were written so beautifully. Then coming to Dileesh Pothan's direction, I mean, already my expectations were riding so high because of all your feedback, and of course because I had loved the way he directed Thonde Muthulam Driksakshiyam. Here also it's safe to say that he has just knocked it out of the park. And when I was watching this film, I was not even comparing it with Thonde Muthulam Driksakshiyam because I didn't want to. This was his directorial debut and I wanted to watch this as an independent film. And I think he got so many things correct, be it balancing the comedy, the drama aspect, the love story, the realistic depiction of all these characters. Everything was executed to perfection. And of course, I understand that there is always scope for improvement in a film, in acting, in direction, whatever it is. I completely get that. But for me as an audience, I think my movie viewing experience was just so enjoyable and amazing that I really don't want to get into those flaws. Unless and until there is something majorly technically wrong with the writing or the direction or the acting, I think consciously I do not want to address on it. Also, for this movie particularly, I just want to say, and I think this is Dileesh Pothan's brilliance only, that even though this movie overall is so culturally rooted and it's so local, but yet I think this is the kind of movie that breaks all the cultural barriers and can be watched by a global audience. And I say this because the emotions that are depicted in this film are very universal, be it love, be it loss of love, ego, pride, getting vengeance, anything. Even with its minor flaws, this movie turned out to be a perfect 10 for me at least. Idukki. Oh my god, I loved the music of this film. Bijibal, take a bow. The starting sequence is so beautiful. The meaning of the lyrics are so beautiful. The overall score is so amazing. I just fell in love. I mean, by the time the song gets over and the movie starts, you are already feeling so happy and calm down. There's this amazing positive vibe inside your body. After seeing a lot of Bijibal's work, like at least I believe now I've seen and listened to a significant amount of his work. I think the music for this movie is the best that he has given. Cheju Sridharan, another person, another editor that I'm in absolute love with. I don't think I have witnessed any of his movies where his editing has not been excellent. You name it, be it Virus, be it Android Kunjapan, be it Kumlangi Nights, this movie, you name it. He just knows how to get into the pulse of the director. I truly believe that if the editor and the director are not on the same page, then the movie might look very different in your mind and might get executed in a very different way if the edit is bad. Cheju Sridharan, at least in my eyes, has never ever failed to give a good edit. He just knows how to pace a film. He just knows how to get into the heart and soul of the movie. मतलब और कितनी तारीफ करूँ. Shaiju Khalid, another person whose work I absolutely admire. Not a single frame of this film is not excellent. Yeah, that was a very complicated line. It is very difficult to not notice the technical brilliance of this film, which includes the cinematography. When the movie starts with the song Idukki, it is not just the song, it is backed by just such stunning visuals. The cinematography of the final fight sequence between Jimson and Mahesh has been done so well. It's a hand-to-hand combat, and the way the camera pans, you really feel that you are part of that crowd and you are watching that fight firsthand. Let's start with the supporting cast first. Anthony Kochi, who plays Mahesh's father, Vincent Bhavna, has a very small role, but it's so significant and important. Initially, it is sort of shown that, because maybe he's getting old, he's losing his mind and he's acting a little bit crazy. But as the movie progresses, you realize that do not judge a book by its cover. Vincent Bhavna plays a key role in making Mahesh realize his potential and where his actual talent comes from. Then comes Anushri, who played Soumya, who was Mahesh's first love interest, his childhood love. Now, Soumya as a character had certain insecurities and she had to project a sense of vulnerability, which Anushri has done so well. Then comes an actor that I adore a lot, Sobhan Shahir, who plays Crispin. Now, honestly, his character does not have much to do except being a good, loyal friend to Mahesh. Though personally, I would have wanted to see him in a much meatier role. But I guess that's just my bias for Sobhan speaking because I love his acting so much. Then we have Alencia Lopez, who plays Baby, another very close friend of Mahesh. He has some brilliant acting moments in the film. There's this one particular scene where he has to fake a heart attack so that Mahesh and Soumya can meet up in secret. And that scene is so well done by him. You cannot help but fall in love with Alencia. Now, I think I need another special episode just to describe how much I loved Aparna and Fahad's acting in this film. Aparna Balamurali as Jimsi was beyond perfect for me. I already fell in love with her acting when I had watched Surare Potru, and I think here also she has brought out the same charm and fierceness to the role. And I don't know, it just fits her personality so much. This forward, no nonsense, bold kind of, female protagonist role. She was born to play those. And then comes Fahad Fasil. How many times is it going to make me fall in love with him? How many times? Nowadays when I watch a Fahad film, there's a certain expectation and a certain bar already set in my mind. He just somehow manages to break it every time. When I watch him, I just forget that it is Fahad Fasil. I just absolutely forget that he's acting. I just believe that he's this character that I'm watching. I don't know how he does it, but he just does it. He's not just my favorite actor now from Malayalam film industry. He's just now my favorite actor from India. Like I said, for me, this movie was a perfect 10. Yes, it might have certain flaws. When you watch it, you might feel, oh, this is somehow not connecting with this thing. Oh, this was not okay. Could have been done better. All of that is fine. But for me, this was a perfect 10 viewing experience. I would absolutely recommend you to watch this film. You can stream this movie on Manorama Max with subtitles, but yes, you will need a premium membership for it. And yes, those were my thoughts and my analysis on this beautiful, amazing 2016 Malayalam movie, Maheshinte Prathikaram. I hope you have enjoyed this review and have come till the end of the video, and I will see you on my next video, guys. Bye bye.